In a sleepy suburban neighborhood, where the biggest drama usually revolved around lawn gnomes and who forgot to mow their lawn, an unexpected decree from the Homeowners Association sent the residents into a frenzy. The HOA announced that garage doors must remain open at all times. Why? Apparently, too many people were turning their garages into living spaces. The news spread like wildfire, and neighbors gathered at the park, exchanging bewildered looks. "Can you believe this?" one neighbor exclaimed, clutching his lawn chair. "Next, they'll want us to host BBQs in our attics." Among the confused crowd was Alex, a homeowner who had transformed his garage into a cozy hangout, complete with a couch, a mini fridge stocked with snacks, and a "Do Not Disturb" sign that had seen better days. He loved his garage retreat, but now the HOA wanted him to air it out like a dirty laundry basket. Determined to keep his garage door closed, Alex hatched a plan. He organized a neighborhood meeting, hoping to rally support against the HOA's ridiculous rule. As the evening approached, he felt a mix of excitement and dread. Would anyone show up, or would he be talking to his cat, Mr. Whiskers, about the absurdity of it all? On meeting night, the community center buzzed with energy. Neighbors arrived, some carrying snacks, others sharing tales of garage shenanigans. Laughter erupted as they recounted their garage transformations. One neighbor, Sarah, proudly declared her garage a yoga studio, complete with scented candles and a namaste sign that had probably never been used. Another, Mark, joked about turning his garage into a mini gym where he could lift weights and lift his spirits at the same time, even if he mostly used it for storing old bikes and a treadmill that doubled as a clothes hanger. As the stories flowed, humor became their secret weapon against the HOA's decree. The room was alive with laughter, and Alex felt a surge of hope. With each joke and funny anecdote, they poked fun at the absurdity of the situation. However, the HOA was not amused. They issued warnings, threatening fines for anyone who dared to keep their garage doors closed. "This is a matter of community standards," they declared, their voices echoing with authority. As tensions rose, the HOA escalated their tactics. They enlisted local police to enforce their decree, and soon, officers were patrolling the neighborhood, issuing citations for closed garage doors. "This is ridiculous," Alex shouted, watching in disbelief as a neighbor was pulled aside for having the audacity to enjoy his garage in peace. The situation took a turn for the worse when the HOA began placing liens on homes of those who refused to comply. "You can't be serious," Alex exclaimed, feeling the weight of the absurdity. "They're threatening to take our homes over garage doors?" The HOA's power was overwhelming. Residents were scared, and the laughter that once filled the air was replaced with frustration and anxiety. "What do we do now?" someone whispered, fear creeping into their voice. In a desperate attempt to fight back, Alex organized another meeting, but this time the atmosphere was tense. "We can't let them win," he urged, but the fear of police involvement loomed large. "We need to stand together." But as the meeting progressed, it became clear that the HOA's tactics were effective. Neighbors began to voice their concerns about losing their homes, and one by one, they backed down. "I can't afford to lose my house," Sarah said, tears in her eyes. "I have kids to think about." The HOA's reign of terror had succeeded. One by one, residents complied, begrudgingly leaving their garage doors open while the HOA basked in their victory. Alex watched in despair as the absurdity of the situation unfolded. In the end, the HOA had won, but at what cost? The neighborhood was no longer a place of laughter and camaraderie. It had become a battleground of compliance and fear. Garage doors stood wide open, but the spirit of rebellion had been crushed. As Alex walked through the neighborhood, he couldn't help but feel a sense of loss. The laughter that once echoed down the street had been replaced by silence, and the joy of home had been overshadowed by the HOA's iron fist. The power of humor had been silenced, proving that sometimes the absurdity of a situation can be overshadowed by the harsh realities of authority.